My head. Oh, what's going on?
Hi.
Oh.
What? Where are
Um,
we?
I was just about to ask that same question.
Huh. Oh, there's somebody down there.
There's
Hello.
a few people.
Hello?
Oh, hello?
Hi. How's
Hello.
it going?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? What's happening?
My name is Victoria. There's no need to be scared. I'm just a friendly neighborhood magic user. Magic is I have a
What?
staff, right? Magic is real.
What?
Yeah, look, I have a staff and everything.
Magic isn't real. She's lying to you.
Who are you people?
Do
My
cats
name is
not
Victoria.
normally work?
My name is
Have you
Dak.
seen another
Happy
cat?
to meet your acquaintance.
No, I don't know how I feel about that.
No, it's not necessary.
Oh, no.
Who are you?
My name is Dak. This is a very different change of scenery from what was just moments ago.
Interesting.
Well, Dak, it's nice to meet you. My name is Slappa, and I only have one question for you.
Ask away.
Do you like money?
I don't really hold material value to anything in this world. Or if this even is my world, I don't even know.
This is your world now.
It's my world now.
What's your opinion on magic? Because I can do cool
Let me
patterns
just jot
and they
that
can do
down real
magic
quick.
things, and I'm
Does
really
not like
I'm really
money.
good with them.
Got it.
That's Hex. That's Hex, right?
Wait.
That's-
You're
telling me
you like
you
money,
practice
huh?
Hex.
I do. Wait a second. What's that stuff? I've not seen that one before.
I acquired this through my practice.
Vince.
Vampire. What?
There's two of us
No?
now. Dactyl practices Hex Cast.
Is he also a
No,
Hex?
I'm just a
individual?
I'm
Are
just a
you-
cat.
No. He hates us. He hates us. Don't worry.
I-
I'll keep you safe.
No.
All right.
Why
He hates us.
would you
I just
bring
like to
him
mess with him.
me?
I
Why?
didn't.
Alrighty, Caleb. Do you want to give the new magic boy a tour around?
A tour around where?
Just around the He's new here. Do you?
I mean, I wouldn't mind, looking around. I suppose if
Yeah.
this is what is to be for
Yeah.
however long I remain here, then sure, go ahead.
Alrighty. Come with us. Come with us.
Well, thank you for showing me around.
You seem to be very skilled, so I don't think you'll have any issues with Hex. But if you ever do need anything, because it seems like some of the stuff is you're unfamiliar with, I am happy to help you out.
Totally. And perhaps I could share you some of my studies.
Yes, please. I would love that. And let me know if you want a copy of my gate charms and of the gate list I have, because I think that would be a great benefit to you. I'll see you around, Dactyl.
See you around. Well, I haven't talked to the bankmaster yet to give me any money, and I don't really have any material hold on this world. So, money isn't really needed for me to live, but I suppose if it is required to get nearly anything else, then money might be what I need. I'm gonna have to talk to him soon, but beyond that, I've been given a decent tour by the people in this world. They've showed me around, made me aware of some certain things that are going on. For instance, there's a war brewing. I don't know if I necessarily want to interact in their war. I mean, I don't even know these people, much less the reasons for their conflict. It's difficult being the outside man when you come into a war because you don't know which side to take. Although the war seems to be drawn on the lines of magic and non-magic, I do fall under the magic side, being a hex caster myself. So, in theory, I would have to be siding with the magic people, but I don't necessarily know the terms of why this conflict is happening. If it's just Vince's utter hate for magic, then perhaps there could be some sort of agreement, or maybe some sort of compromise that we can come to. He doesn't like magic because he thinks it's unnatural and not real, but I'd actually argue that magic is more real and more natural than any abuse of physics that a machine could provide. While I don't remember much about my previous life, I do remember some of which being that there were machinists that came around from time to time. And in their prime, they created machines that calculated and constructed weapons of mass destruction. And although this Vince fella might be gearing up to create a weapon of mass destruction, there's no way for me to prove that just yet. And to be honest, it's easier to be a friend than it is to be an enemy of anyone, including the Magic Vault. I mean, hell, I think it was in the first few moments of me being in this world someone already pricked my blood and is probably cursing me as we speak. Now, I'm not exactly sure how all that works, but I'd be certainly curious to find out. In terms of my plans for this world, well, I've been able to, through the help of the other hexcaster that we have here, gain some resources, some basic necessities for my hex casting, and I've already filled out a number of artifacts and trinkets to do just about anything I'd like to. I've got one that teleports people to a location from either a spellbook or a focus. I've got one that pulls any nearby items towards me. I've got one that dispels the rain. I've got one that writes a block that I'm looking at to a location in my offhand. I've got one that allows me to fly in about a 10 block radius and simply hover around. I'm also in the process of creating one that'll allow me to continue what I think I got locked up there for. Some context on me is that I actually got locked up for eons. Literally, I don't even know how long I was actually there for. It felt like an eternity. Until a gate finally opened up and I walked through it and I came here. And I don't know where here is. I don't know if this is my same world. I don't know if this is some sick dream or if this is some afterlife and I actually just died before. I don't know. Now, I am understanding of why I was put there in the first place. And it's because I went a little stir crazy. I flayed and I flayed and I broke the natural order. And I was taken from that world through the darkness for an eternity and then eventually here. And to be honest, I don't know how old that makes me or if time works differently there. I don't know. There's a few people who I've heard rumors about them being incredibly old. There's a vampire somewhere off in a distant land, I'm not exactly sure. There's a person who came out of a tomb or something. And then there's somebody who's a ghost who's been alive for eons. I don't know. There's a little too much to have to unpack when it comes to why and who people are and what is going on. And my brain is just, it's smart, but it's not smart enough to figure out this. I'm either going to need some help or I'm going to need some serious answers from something I don't even understand. Some sort of higher power that I can somehow tap into. I don't know yet. I'm working on it. Maybe this world is intended to be some sort of second chance. Some sort of alternate reality. And I've talked with the other hexcaster, and she doesn't know nearly as much as hexes can provide. And I think that's probably why I could be here, to help her out and to teach her in the ways of more advanced hexes, including spell circles, Akashic libraries, even flayed minds. In terms of plans for what I can do in the meantime, I think I need a place of my own. While this place is nice and albeit a little stony, I think I need to find a place that I can call home. While this is immaculate and Victoria has done a very good job at creating a very nice looking environment for her to practice her hexes, it's not exactly the one that I can call home, because it isn't mine. I think I need a little bit more of a natural environment to get started. And while I don't have a location for it yet, I am actively looking for a large cave that I can call home. Alright, well, if you're still watching this video, I really do appreciate it. I would ask that you like and subscribe and do all the other jazz, because it does help me out. I'm going to continue in the next few days, recording and editing and doing all this stuff. As much as I would like to try weekly uploads, it would have to be on projects that have significantly less edits. Edits that don't leave me feeling drained, especially if I have a limited amount of time in the week to both record and edit. Then doing these heavy edit videos are not sustainable. And if I want to maintain my every 5-day or so upload schedule, then I'm gonna need to do something that is a little lighter in terms of edits and quality of the video. And that doesn't necessarily mean that I won't take the time when it's necessary to make a video feel special. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm actually very happy to have joined. This place is really cool. They've got Hex Casting, which is like my #1 of all time mods. And they've even got Create, which allows you to help out with Hex Casting in a few other ways. It's pretty cool. I've got a lot of tweaks and a lot of changes and a lot of plans to get through, but I will see you guys when I see ya.